I discover a lot of techniques from teaching that the techniques that I already am doing, but I didn't know I was doing them. And here's one of the big ones is to be able to stop the string with your right hand. So like without any left hand, just go like so. That's very different than this. That's where they're all sustained. But this way, you stop it, and that's so important. Well, first of all, it just sounds cool if you just want to go a real staccato. But it really, it's good for slide. If you go, because if you don't do that, then all the slides sustain. It becomes real messy. So that's all the right hand cleaning that up. And I even like use my fingernail and my second finger and the fingertips and the side of my hand. There's all these parts that are controlling the noise and stopping the string. I never even thought about it. It was just something. But from watching my students, like they'll be struggling with it, and I'll go like, why does that? How do I do it? And then I'll go, oh, that's what it is. A lot of my techniques I don't even know that I use, and then and because I'm helping a student, I'll have to figure it out to show them. Besides that, let me see. I mean, slide slide is probably the biggest one because that's really different for me to be able to play slide. Uh, for any like other stuff, what would be new? Trying to think. Mostly just playing over changes, being able and for that, not only play with the changes, but play with some style, and so for that, like being really aware of where your thirds are and being able to slide up to them. And so again, with argument about pi, I got to find if I want to find the third of each chord. The melody is emphasizing the third. So I want to bend to that or slide to it. Now there's a G. Now where's the third of that? And then the A major, diminish, and then B minor. So when I just played that B minor, I bent to every third. And so that's kind of the music theory part is like know where your thirds are and be able to bend to them or slide to them. And that makes it so much more expressive. And also just leaving out a lot of stuff. Like hardly ever play the sixth or the seventh unless and if you do it on purpose rather than just because you memorize fingering patterns. So a lot of it's like how to be more have more intention melodically and almost like if I didn't have the guitar, I could like play air guitar and my fingers would still be in the right place. That's how well I know the fretboard for some things. I don't, lately I've been working on some a couple like more jazzy kind of songs, and I can't do that at all. Like I just look at like I don't know where the notes are. and
Yeah.
but now at least I know how to learn it. I know that I have to be able to hear it and play it too. It's like being able to hear what you play is so important.